Okay, I'm booting up the computer here, and as you can see here, I have the disk inside, and the computer starts with the CD or DVD. If this does not happen, you have to set your computer through the BIOS to start from the CD or DVD. It's an option here. So let me do it again here. Okay, so let's choose Acronis True Image Home here. It's loading the interface. The interface looks a lot like Windows. And let's see what options we have here. We have backup and we have recover. In this case, we want to recover. So I will go ahead and plug in my USB drive. 1 second. Okay, so I want to recover the whole Windows installation that I had previously with all my programs and data files onto this new hard disk. Say my previous one was destroyed and I want to recover my information. So I will select my disks here, and it has browse. So I will select browse, and here you can see the various things that you have connected here. If you have backed up on CD or DVD, you can select this. You may have backed up through the network. This is possible also through FTP, but I will select USB drive. And here is the backup that I created before, and I will select it and say OK. Next. Now here is the special thing that I said. If you have the Plus Pack, you have this option that says use Acronis Universal Restore. Now, you will use this only if you're restoring to a different computer. If you're restoring to the same computer, you do not need this. So let's go next. What to recover? I will just select the whole disk here. Next. Now, it's saying where do you want to restore? I must select this. It says required here. Okay, so I will click new location. And here is my new hard drive. Now, here's a small thing that I want to explain. My previous hard drive, say, was only 10 gigabytes. Now, this new hard drive is 20 gigabytes. So the smaller, of course, can be restored onto a bigger drive. But if you buy a smaller drive, you cannot restore the bigger backup into a smaller drive. So you must have this in mind, that you must buy a drive that's either the same exact size or bigger. Okay, and I will select this because this is like a new drive. Accept. Next. And I will restore here. And proceed. This restore, because it's not so big, it's going to take about 7 minutes. If you have lots of files, say you had a 500 gigabyte hard drive and it was almost full, it may take about half an hour, even perhaps a little bit less, depending, of course, on the speed of your hard drive, your external, and all that are parameters that may slow the process down. But this will only take 6 minutes. I will pause the video. After this is done, you just take the disk out and you close this window, and the whole computer will restart. Okay. So we'll go ahead and restart and see what happened. And here we are back to exactly the same computer like I had before, with all my programs installed, everything exactly like it was before, and all my files, of course. Before I go, I want to show you a couple of other nice features of Acronis, because This is not simply a backup tool. It has so many options. Let's go to the main screen. And let's take a look at tools and utilities. It has secure zone, like many laptops, which they have a separate partition, and you can store in that partition the whole system in case something happens. This supports this. You have a one-click backup. You can do various things. You can clone a disk. Say you have one disk and you buy another disk, you can clone it so they will be the same, and you can replace it, of course. And this is a few cleanup tools, which is really nice. You can mount or unmount a Acronis image. You can convert an Acronis image from the Windows backup image that's created from Windows 7. And apart from all these features, there is an online version. You can buy separately on online storage that works with Acronis, and it uploads all your data online. So if you don't want to have disks, you can do that online also. And you also have a feature here that's called try and decide. What is this? Say you want to try a software, but you are not sure about if you want to really use it. You can just put it in this mode, and you can go ahead and try the software. It says you can install unsafe software. Visit untrusted websites. So it's like you can go ahead and experiment without being scared that your computer will be messed up. And you can go back after you have tried it. You can decide if you don't want it and go back. So this is a really nice feature. This is about it. I think Acronis is the best product around. It has so many features. And I really like the new interface of 2011. It's really slick, and it combines nicely with Windows 7. That's about all. Thank you. Have a nice day.